Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and I'm so glad you're here today. I hope you're doing well. This is a timeless reading. However, I am recording this on Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to you guys. I hope you're enjoying the day and feeling good. So today I'm doing a general energy session. This is like a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal sessions. All the information will be down in the description box, and my contact information will be somewhere on the screen. If you're new here, hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hi, how are you guys? I love you guys. Join me over on Instagram for daily posts and stuff, things I do. Sometimes I get really high and post things, so... I quickly archive those though. Anyway, so, okay, let me get some cards for some energy. I'm going to get one from the Making Magic Tarot. That's the one. Let me get, I'm going to do Moonology as the overall energy. All right. This Moonology deck has a lot of crazy energy in it right now. This is the third time I've tried to film this part of the video, and it keeps popping out of my hand. So, come on. I just need one. There we go. There's the card. Okay, I'm not going to turn it over yet. I'm going to keep drawing. Okay. I'm working with this new kind of spread here. I'm liking it. So we're going to keep going with it, and I think I'm going to be coming up with different kinds of spreads and things like that. It's good to try new things, you know. It keeps your mind sharp, and it keeps your energy and your abilities opening up. So if you feel guided to try something new, you should. If it, you know, as long as it's, you know, good for you and not something, you know, illegal, toxic, or otherwise. I mixed in some cards. There we go. All right. Okay. That happens sometimes. Okay. Oh, what's the energy? What's the energy today? I am not going to be throwing dice today, though. I just don't feel guided to, so I'm not going to. Now we're going to do tarot. I'm feeling this. Okay, so this is the Gothic and Stokes Gothic Tarot. The cards aren't as thick as other cards. They are small, so people with small hands have an easier time, I think, shuffling them. I do, anyway. And 5 cards. We're going to take this one, that. Those two, and this and that as clarifiers. Okay. Nope, I need one more. No, I don't. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so let's get, I think you can see most of the cards here. All right. Let's get the overall energy here. We have your dreams need a practical plan. I've been feeling this a lot lately. Like, a lot of people, especially with the social distancing and being home a lot and being around family, a lot of people have started thinking about how they would like life to be. And instead of just thinking about it and dreaming about it, it's time to put it into action. I also think there's some powerful dream experiences coming through for this part of the collective. And I feel like for some of you, this is guidance to write it down. Okay, prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. I think that's what we're trying to manifest here through your dreams need a practical plan. It's time to organize. It's time to think about how you want to do this. Watch and wait. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Ah, that's a beautiful energy for today, you guys. It's Mother's Day. This is a timeless reading, but I feel like for many of you, there's a time of rest that you need. Like, you need to slow down and mother yourself a little bit, okay? Nurture yourself. Nothing is wasted. And unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. yeah, it's time to, you know, set yourself free. Set yourself free from this constrained thinking on how I feel like a lot of people are focusing on like dreaming from a place of lack. Like, I don't have enough money. I need more money. I need more money. Instead of saying, thank you so much for what I have. I'm so grateful. And I'm open to receiving more from the universe. That kind of shift in consciousness and manifestation can really speed things up for you. For me, for everyone. Oh, wow, there's a lot of swords here. Okay. We have the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. We have Judgment. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So you're working on something here. And we have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. So we have the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Okay. For me, what I'm picking up on is it's coming together. Okay. You have a balance of feminine and masculine energy here. So I feel like with the swords, I'm feeling like mental drive, mental focus on this work with the 3 of Pentacles, really putting in the work, learning and growing. That is what's going to bring your prosperity forward, okay? Harness your skills, harness your abilities. I'm hearing like sharpen your abilities up. Don't ever stop working on something you're trying to manifest. So, you know, if you're trying to manifest, say, I don't know, a business, like a service, like a cook. You want to own your own like food truck. You don't ever stop like cooking or trying new recipes, things like that, because it's a learning process, right? And if you want to end up with a food truck, you want to have the bombest food possible, right? So you need to try different things and experiment. And I feel like that's kind of the practical plan, is like you don't stop learning. In almost every kind of career, every kind of area of professionalism, you can always learn more. There's always more to learn, okay? So be open to learning more about whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I feel like this has to do with work, okay? And this has to do with releasing old limiting ideas and getting into this flow of being grateful and allowing the universe to bring you opportunity. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords here. And we have the Chariot on the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you're moving out of this 5 of Swords energy, which, you know, a 5 of Swords isn't fun. You know, it's a fight. I feel like you've been fighting. You may be fighting for something. Maybe this is internal or externally. I feel like with Judgment here, I feel like you soul searched or you're soul searching and you know this is what you want and you're willing to put in the work to do it, okay? It's very important that you don't just dream about it. You got to actually do the work. If you give up, then it won't unfold the way you want it to. If you don't put in enough effort, it won't ever completely manifest. Effort doesn't mean working yourself to death either. It means offering the very best of what you've learned, the very best of your talent, skills, and abilities, okay? And yeah, it's a lot of really beautiful, enlightening energy here. Let me get a couple more cards. I feel led to pull a couple more. Oh, okay. We're going to pull from the Akashic Tarot. The people who are vibing with this probably feel some kind of call, okay, to do something in their lives, like a life purpose. Not everybody feels that way, you know. Not everybody has that feeling of being called to do something. And there's no judgment, you know. But this is for people who maybe feel called to do something on a grander scale. And there's movement here, okay. The wheel is turning. I feel like there's been a time of self-reflection, of hard work, waiting for these 8 of Cups to show up for the 8 of Swords, okay. And I feel like this is healing. This has been a healing process. You are now unbound, okay? So I feel like you're releasing soul ties. Nothing's wasted. Your experiences that you've had, no matter how difficult they may be, it wasn't a wasted experience. It was meant to bring you to this moment. So let's see what's cracking for the Akashic here. Where are we at? What are we doing? I just, you know, I have felt this part of the collective on the edge, like on a threshold for a while. And I literally feel like the clock is is counting down. There's a moment of clarity. I feel like it's almost like the wheel is turning one way, and there's going to be a moment where it stops and then it reverses. So it's like your luck is changing. Okay, let me see what we got here. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So with the Light of the World, that's a major arcana in this deck, the King of Keys, and the Architect. It's time to dream big, okay? We have the Light of the World here and the Architect. It's time for you to really think about the life you want to live, like the next 10 years, 5 years, 3 years. This has been coming up in the last few readings, I think, about really envisioning how you want your life to unfold. You want to hold the highest possible vision of your life, okay? Because when we're manifesting, when we're working in a magical energy, we want to aim as high as possible. And you want to get into the emotion of what that's going to feel like to live that kind of life. And wake up every day and own it and receive it. I say, if you want $5,000 a month, you wake up and you say, hey, I receive my $5,000 a month, and I am so grateful for what has been given by the ample universe. And you claim it for yourself. You walk into that frequency on a daily basis, okay? Because the King of Keys is this is like the King of Pentacles, okay? So this is someone who is successful in their career, okay? They know how to use their resources. They know where to go for resources, and they're not afraid to use them, okay? So be open to people that come into your life with offers or with a collaboration, and also be open to, taking control of your situation. Make a list, act accordingly, like work on whatever it is every day. Don't just think about it. You can start with something small. This message has come through before, and I feel like it's going to keep coming through until people get it. That weird voice you might hear that keeps guiding you back to the same dream, you're having that experience for a reason, okay? It's not by accident. And we don't all bloom at the same time. Some of us are late bloomers. Some of us bloom early. Some of us never bloom because we don't want to. We want to experience a different kind of life. But I feel like for many of you, you want to come forward. You want to bloom. You want to be more open with people. And you want to receive from the universe. And you want to give. And I feel like that's the process that's going on for a lot of people. But it's really important. The Star Mother card is really important today. It's important for you to nurture yourself, okay? A lot of people didn't grow up with moms, or for whatever reason they're not in contact anymore, or they've had a loss of a mother. And there's a real need within our collective to take care of ourselves, nurture ourselves, because this time in history is really important. And I think with all of the daily chaos, we forget that a lot of things that are happening right now in our world are first-time events, and a lot of secrets will be revealed. A lot of things will come forward that will make people uncomfortable. They already are. It's in the news. So it's really time for us to learn. What I'm seeing is like a baby learns to self-soothe. Okay, that's how they learn to sleep through the night, and those kind of things. So I feel like we are learning to self-soothe, to not look outside of ourselves necessarily for comfort, although, we should comfort one another, okay? But the truth is that you have to learn your own coping mechanism that isn't destructive, okay? And a lot of us have been working on that, and it's not easy. But don't repress it, nurture it, okay? Don't repress emotion, nurture emotion. Allow it to have a healthy outpouring, okay? Because you can use that energy for this dream, this thing you're trying to manifest. It's so different. I feel so many different things right now from within the collective on what people are trying to manifest. For some, it's love. For some, it's big, massive dreams. And for others, it's very simply just a quiet life with their person, their family. And that's a beautiful dream. They're all beautiful. But this really is about building and allowing building, co-creating with the universe, okay? And not just being in the mode of action. Sometimes we have to slow down with the Star Mother here. We have to slow down with Unbound. And we have to receive from the universe. This is the hardest part of manifestation. People think the hardest part is the actual, like, getting in the emotion. That's the fun part, when you can find a way to get into the emotion of feeling what it's like to have what you're trying to manifest and owning it. The hard part is sitting back and just receiving and knowing the universe is bringing it to you and being grateful for it every day. That's difficult, especially when your circumstances around you don't speak of the manifestation that's coming, right? So don't give up. Stay positive. Nothing's gone wrong here. We're all just, going along our path, doing the best we can, and walking in. Many people are walking into their destiny, and that's what the age of Aquarius really is about. So, all right, guys, that's what I got for you today. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to talk to you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And if you're going to sleep, good night. I hope you sleep well. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.